हेलो माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, आज हम सेक्स डिटर्मिनेशन एक टॉपिक लेंगे जो हमारी जनरल नॉलेज के लिए भी और जेनेटिक्स के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से भी काफी इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक है। सेक्स डिटर्मिनेशन का मतलब है कि मेल और फीमेल कैसे पैदा होते हैं। ये टॉपिक वास्तव में बड़ा कंट्रोवर्शियल है। बहुत से लोग आज भी रूरल एरिया में, बैकवर्ड एरिया में ये नहीं जानते, ये नहीं समझते हाउ मेल एंड फीमेल आर प्रोड्यूस्ड, कि मेल और फीमेल कैसे पैदा होते हैं। कुछ लोग मानते हैं ये भगवान की देन है, दैट इज गॉड गिफ्ट। कुछ लोग अर्ली थॉट, पहले माना जाता था कि विंड डायरेक्शन पे डिपेंड करता है कि मेल पैदा होगा कि फीमेल पैदा होगा। कुछ लोग मानते थे ये मून पे डिपेंड करता है, फुल मून में पैदा होने वाला बच्चा मेल होगा और जो डार्क पीरियड वाले में पैदा होगा वो फीमेल होगा। कुछ लोग मानते थे कि ये डाइट पे डिपेंड करता है। कुछ लोग मानते थे ये हेल्थ पे डिपेंड करता है। ये सारे की सारी बातें बिना किसी प्रूफ के, बिना किसी जानकारी के, बिना किसी क्लू के मानी जाती थी। और आज भी आप देखते होंगे कुछ जगह आज भी ऐसा मानते हैं कि कुछ मेडिसिन बैकवर्ड एरिया में लेने से मेल या फीमेल बच्चे पैदा हो जाते हैं। आज ही बहुत से नीम हकीम दवाई देते हैं कि भाई लड़का पैदा होगा, बट एक्चुअली ऑल दीज थिंकिंग आर रॉन्ग। टुडे साइंस हैज प्रोग्रेस्ड a lot, and due to scientific we know that all these are incorrect. First of all, in 1891, a scientist Hanking first of all saw that in the sperm of insect a special structure, a special body was found, and that was called Hanking body, on the name of the scientist, Hanking body. Half sperm had this Hanking body and half without Hanking body. Actually, the Hanking body was nothing, it was actually later found X chromosome. So sperm produced by the insect are of two types, half with X chromosome, half without X chromosome. And later it was found that in male, two types of sperm are produced, one with X chromosome, one without X chromosome. So it was found that there is some role of this X. In case of female, it was seen that all female have same type of ovum. Ovum are of same type, but sperm are of two types. So it was the first thinking that the two type of sperm are produced, different type of sperm are produced. When a organism form two type or more than two type of sperm, generally two types, it is known as heterogamy. In this case, female is producing same type of gamete, it is known as homogamy. So we can easily say that heterogamy is responsible for male or female. Later, when the chromosomal disparity was found, there are two types of chromosome in human being, and these chromosomes are called autosome. They are 22 pairs, and these have no role in sex determination. They are approximately same in male and female. Sex chromosome, that is only one pair, and these are different in male and female. In case of male it is XY, in case of female it is XX. It means the difference exists in the sex chromosome, and these sex chromosomes are different in case of male than the female in case of man. So these two types of chromosomes are responsible for the sex determination. And so the new theory was put forward that it is the chromosome that is responsible for sex determination. It is known as chromosomal theory of sex determination. In this, it is the chromosomal combination of male and female that is responsible for the formation of male and female. हम जानते हैं आदमी में जो क्रोमोसोम है, मेल में जो क्रोमोसोम है वो XY होते हैं और फीमेल में XX होते हैं. अब जब गैमेट बनेंगे, in gamete only one of these will be inherited. मेल के द्वारा दो तरह के गैमेट बनेंगे, one with X chromosome, other with Y chromosome, and this condition was seen by the Henke. Female XX है, it will form same type of gamete all with X chromosome. It means the female gametes are same. In case of man, it is actually human being make sex determination human. And now it is a chance. If this sperm fuse with this ovum, the resultant will be XX, that will be female. If this sperm with Y chromosome fuse with the ovum, it will form XY. And this will be male. So here we can easily say that it is the male who is responsible for the formation of male or female, and this is the case of male heterogamy. And this male heterogamy is seen in most of the primates, human being, monkey, apes, gorilla, etc. And also in Drosophila, fruit fly also have same XY combination. So this is the in certain insect. In many insects, another type of combination is seen, and that is XO and XX. In many insects, it is seen. Here, the male form two types of gametes, one with X, other without X. And the female will form same type of gamete all over with X. If this fuses with this, resultant is XX. If this fuses with this, resultant is XO. Here, male has one chromosome less. Than female. But a special example is seen in honeybee. In honeybee, male develops parthenogenetically. Male develops by parthenogenesis, unfertilized. Here, in this combination, male and female. This male will produce X gamete, and this X will fuse with the female ovum. Here the resultant will be female. But in case of male, this egg develops directly without fertilization and it will be haploid. The number of chromosomes is half. This is the case in honeybee. In honeybee, male are haploid and female are diploid. So this is a special case where haploid-diploid mechanism of sex determination is seen. Haploid and diploid condition. Female is diploid and male is haploid. So it is the sex determination in Drosophila, insect and human being. In case of birds, another case is seen. In bird, the male is homozygous. In birds, if you see Z male and ZW female. Here, female is heterozygous. And the male is homozygous. This male is homozygous. It will form all sperm of same type with Z chromosome. It will form two type of ovum, one with Z, other with W. If this fuse with this, it will be male, and if this sperm fuse with the W, it will be female. Therefore, here female is responsible for the formation of male and female, and it is known as female heterogamy. In some cases, Z and ZO condition is also noted. Z and ZO. Here, female has one chromosome less than male. But it is noted in minor phyla, some rotifers and some other insects. This type of condition is also seen, and it is not too much common. In case of reptile, the temperature determines sex determination is seen. In reptile, it is the temperature that is responsible for the sex determination. It depends upon the temperature of the environment when the ovum are hatched. At high temperature, male are produced. Low temperature, female are produced. And if temperature is intermediate, neither high nor low, then equal number of male and female. This is the special case of sex determination that is in many reptiles. And so the sex determination is a different process in different organisms. It is maintained differently, but in most of the organisms it is the chromosome, and so this type of determination is known as chromosomal theory of sex determination. It is accepted. All older theories as the direction of wind or moon or food or health are today totally rejected, and only this theory of sex determination is accepted. So we can say it is the chromosome which is responsible for sex determination. Therefore, female is not guilty of sex of the child, but it is the male or man who is responsible for the birth of a male or female child. And you should also remember that every time when a child born, 50% probability of both male or female child. Such type of question is often asked in the competition. How a person has 4 children, पहले से उनके 4 बच्चे हैं, and they are expecting a 5th child. What will be the probability of this male and female? 50% probability of male and 50% of probability of female. In every case, the child may be male or female, that is no matter. But the newborn child has always 50% probability of being male or female. तो ये था हमारा सेक्स डिटर्मिनेशन. इसको आप ध्यान से देखें, फिर भी कोई प्रॉब्लम हो तो कॉल करें. थैंक यू. ओके.